Welcome into this 10-minute Vata flow. All asanas shown in this video will calm down and ground the body, creating a sense of internal balance. These postures are a beautiful starting place and may be used as a tool and resource when you feel excess mind chatter, stress, or anxiety. It is important to maintain a slow and even pace and move through the postures in a gentle, consistent, calm, and evenly balanced manner. We'll go ahead and get started by rubbing our hands together to create some internal heat. Starting with a self-body massage for circulation, we'll begin with the head. Firmly press your hands into your scalp, moving down into your ears, into the neck, into the throat, and always finishing back at the heart. Starting with one of the arms, you'll make your way onto each finger, providing pressure and bringing your hand and rubbing all the way up the top of the arm, into the shoulder, and making your way down underneath the arm, into the armpit, into the collarbone, and the chest, finishing at the heart. Make your way over to your other side, starting with the fingers. Females typically begin on the left, males will begin on the right. Massage up the arm, starting with the top of the arm, making your way back underneath the arm, into the armpit, back into the chest, finishing at the heart. Bring the hands to the stomach. Begin to massage the stomach, making your way into the sides, onto the back of the body, applying pressure, finishing at the heart. We'll finish with our feet, starting with the toes, using both hands on the leg as you make your way all the way up, into the side of the hip, again finishing at the heart. We'll conclude with our other leg, spending time on the toes, providing that same pressure all the way up through the leg, into the side, back into the heart. This is great for circulation and lymphatic flow. We'll make our way onto our knees. Shoulders will stack over wrists, hips over knees. Starting with a few rounds of cat and cow, drop the belly down, arch the spine, press into the hands, round and curl through the back. Take this a few more times, linking your breath to your movement, arching through the spine, lifting the tailbone, lifting the head and the focus, pressing through the hands, rounding and curling through the back. Take this as many times as you need. Deep breaths in on the arch, exhales on the round and the curl. Resettle through the spine. Bring your toes together, open your knees nice and wide, crawl your fingertips forward towards the top of your mat. Let the forehead rest down. Start to feel this grounding quality in the forehead and the hands. Breathing deep. Bring your right palm to the right corner of your mat and begin to stamp your left hand on top of your right. You'll start to feel a side stretch in the left side body. Keep the hips sinking down into the heels. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Change out your sides, left hand to the left corner of your mat, stamp the right hand on top of your left. This time feeling that stretch in the right side body. Keeping the body nice and grounded, nice and calm. Reach both fingertips back forward and begin to make your way up into a tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high and back into a downward dog. Feet will be hips width distance apart here. Plant through your hands and maybe start to bend into one knee and then the other. Fully allow the head to relax and hang heavy. Any movement that you need here, take your time. Begin to find stillness in your heels. Gaze towards your hands. And take a few slow, tiny steps into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Generous bend in your knees here. Grab for opposite elbows. Maybe you want to sway side to side, right to left. Planting through the bottoms of the feet, still feeling into that grounded quality. Bring your hands back down to the floor. Bring your big toes to touch. Round yourself into a tiny ball. Nose will come in towards knees. Lift the heels high off the mat. And when you're ready, take a seat on your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Open your knees out nice and wide into a butterfly. Bring your hands onto any place of your body. Maybe it's your ankles, maybe the floor, maybe the ground in front of you. And start with a long, flat spine. Inhales, finding length. Exhales, bringing the chest a little bit closer towards the legs. Take a few rounds of breath here, allowing the hips to open. And then allow the back to fully surrender and round. Place the hands wherever's comfortable. Maybe it's on the mat, on the ankles. Do what best supports your body. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly begin to round yourself all the way up to a seat, and always feel free to stay in any of these postures for a little bit longer. Close your knees like a book. Extend both of your legs in front of you. Flex your toes, reach your arms up. Deep breath in. And on your exhale, start to fold forward, keeping that long, flat spine. Resting the hands wherever comfortable on the body. Maybe it's the shins, the ankles, the toes, directly on the mat. On the inhales, finding length. On the exhales, bringing the chest towards the thighs. Take a couple rounds here. And once you've had enough, fully allow the back to relax. Let the head hang and let the feet just relax. Curling your body over. Breathing in and breathing out. Round yourself up to a seat. Scoot your tailbone towards your heels, reach your fingertips forward, come all the way down to your back. Go post your arms, stack your knees over your hips. Drop your knees up and over to one side, either starting on the left or the right. In this case, we're starting on the left. Drop the knees, turn the head towards the right. Getting into the spine here. Deep breaths in. Deep breaths out. Slowly bring the knees back through center. Switch out your sides. Knees will come to the right, head will turn to the left, finding opposition in the spine, getting into that supine twist. Bring the knees back into the chest. Bring the forearms onto the knees or the palms. Rock yourself side to side. Just massage the lower back. Allow your legs to extend out. Take up some space on your mat. And allow yourself to be in presence and stillness in Shavasana. All asanas shown in this video are a beautiful starting place on your journey in understanding your own unique constitution. Please feel free to take your time in each posture and allow your body to hold each asana for a little bit longer. When you hold postures for a longer length of time, this is an opportunity to meditate. Really accentuate your breathing, and allow your mind and body to fall into a balanced and blissful state.